And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
25 Atlanta Braves.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Spencer Strider.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. In the air out to center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
Check out the Red Sox lineup.
Marcelo.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Josh Bell. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one is Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
goodness. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. Andujar under it. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder.
Pitch misses inside.
Garcia.
And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab.
That is big.
Miguel Andujar
fielder,
up
number
next for the
29.
Red Sox. Good
Miguel
power, not great
Andujar.
in the OBP department.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves.
The big lefty turns,
third
kicks,
baseman.
deals.
Austin.
Fires in a fastball at
Riley.
95. Kicks and deals.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a line drive to left field. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is
Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Rocketed out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fifth in the NL in batting average coming into this one. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hard hit left side. And there's a hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he deals. Swings through that high fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snell picked to first. Acuna dives back in. The pitch. Acuna runs.
Ball up.
Pitch is high. Safe and second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate.
And a swing. A miss down on strikes. That's the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Sergio Alcantara.
For Boston,
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The third baseman, Jace Peterson.
At the plate, Jace Peterson. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. That That's down and in.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Whips it across. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes.
In the air, right side of the infield. Story settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Harry Ford.
Harry Ford next up for the Braves. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. One down, base is empty.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The wind of the pitch. Swing. In a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Stood absolutely. Absolutely no chance on that
The
slider
center
right
fielder.
there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Michael Harris. Foul ball there. Two outs.
0-2.
Slow roller up the middle. On to first. That's the third out. 3 innings complete. Start of the fourth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
The right fielder.
Foul
Akil
ball.
Baddoo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Green settles under this one. Drops into the glove. One away. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. The first Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Josh Bell. First time up, he grounded to third. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that is strike
strikes.
2. Next pitch is popped up. Throw on to Olsen. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Leading off
The
for
pitch.
the Braves. The left fielder.
That one
Riley
down the line.
Green.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lied out his first time. And a foul ball. Yo, one. Just missed. The lefty ready and a 1-1.
2-1 to count.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis.
There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Here's Miguel Andujar.
29. Miguel Andujar.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
The batter, number
But
10,
that time,
second
a little
baseman,
anxious.
Trevor Story.
Story at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie
The wind of the pitch.
Albies.
Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits
The right
allowed so
fielder,
far tonight, Boog.
Ronald
So I don't think that
Acuna
one will disrupt his momentum
Jr.
all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. it. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Albies at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up. But instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The lefty, the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. And 1-2. At the belt fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Harry Ford next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Sergio Alcantara. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
The third baseman, Chase Peterson.
Peterson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So he's perfect through 6. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. And here is Michael Harris.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder.
And there's the strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. That just misses.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him. 1 gone here. Here's Riley Green.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Calls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Bo Bichette. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Great. Are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Akil Baddoo.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Ford puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Green settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, Scott Bell.
Bell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Going to count 1 and 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Here's Austin Riley.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Line and a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. Baddoo quickly gets it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-0. Slice down the right side. And the pitch. That one misses. And it's 2-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Zach Davies, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Altavilla getting cranked up as well. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A laser to left base hit. Runner around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Olsen at the plate now as he chases after that one. Snell picked to first, and he's back in there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Another move to first, and he's back again. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Gurriel. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Snell picks over. Acuna gets back easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Meyer to first, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. First offering, and it just misses. Adolis back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Andujar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1 is